Okay, so this is how you put your multiplicity photos together. So what you need to do first is you need to open all 5 of your images in Photoshop. I have all 5 of mine open right now. Oops. And don't do a single thing to them. Not a single thing, okay? Because you'll edit them last. So what you need to do is you need to go up to File, and you need to go down to Scripts right here. And then you load files into Stack. And then you're going to add open files. So I only have 4 files. Mine are PSDs because I did something else to them. And then it says, attempt to automatically align source images. You want to click on that, okay? And then you press OK. And then it's going to do its magic. So as you can tell, I have some overlaps here, some kind of crazy things going on. I'm not going to worry about that because I'll crop it down later. But you can see that I have sky right here. And I have my layers right here. There are 4 layers. You will have 5. I'm going to click on the top layer and I'm going to add a layer mask. I'm going to click on the second layer and add a layer mask. I'm going to click on the third layer and add a layer mask. The only layer that I'm not going to add a layer mask to is the bottom layer. We don't need a layer mask there. Okay? So then I'm going to close that up and I'm going to pick a brush and I'm going to make sure the opacity is 100% and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than that. Mine right now is a soft edge brush. I may have to change that later, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to make sure black is on top. I just hit X if it's not. And I'm going to erase sky, maybe. Need to be on the right layer probably. Yep, not on the right layer. Top. Make sure, this is very important, that the white box is selected. Not this, you'll just paint white onto your layer. So make sure you're painting on the layer mask. And sky is going to disappear. Try to stay as close as possible to your body. Once sky is completely gone, there's not any remnants of her, I'm going to go Command I. And now I have 2 skies. Okay? Then I am going to go into my layer here. I'm going to click on the second one. And I'm going to erase the second sky. Not the first, the second sky. A little different color going on. The sky kind of changed different on me, I think. And then I'm going to Command I. And now my background disappeared here. I will fix that later. Okay? And then I'm going to erase the sky. Well, that sky's gone. Command I. And now I have 4 skies. So I'm actually going to move these skies over a little bit. I think that I can actually do that to line them up to make that look a little bit better. But what you really want to make sure to pay attention to is your edges. If sky were to overlap a little, you can go back in. So I could go back into this layer, this sky layer, the second one, and get rid of some of this lighter color. I just click on the layer mask and make sure that black is still on top. And I go in here and make sure I have a brush. Probably make it smaller. Ooh, not that small. And see how I can bring that back in. If I accidentally color too much into her face like I did there, I can bring it back. I just hit X and now white is on top. So white will bring back, once you've inverted, white will bring back and black will erase. Just like that. So then when you're all done, you'll crop it down to 8 by 10 or whatever you need to crop it down to. Make sure that there are no checkerboard patterns left on there, that when you crop it down. I'm going to just switch this to 5 by 7 real quick. just better move that over. Make sure that there's no checkerboard pattern showing, that you crop down properly, hit enter. Flatten your image and then run your actions from there. So that's what you need to do. It's really easy. I will be available to help you if you have overlaps and things like that. Sometimes you need to switch your brush size to make sure that you're using the correct size when you go around places. I mean, I don't want to use something so huge around this that I erase some of it. And also really make sure that you're on your layer mask, because if you're not, you are not going to have a good time, okay? You'll start painting on things that you don't want to paint on. So that is your multiplicity tutorial.